Scene 1. Interior, kitchen, morning. A soft glow enters the small Western-style home kitchen and dining room. There is a wooden table with 4 plates filled with breakfast food, except one of the plates is now a heap of crumbs and the other is devoured by William, age 14. He is the son of May, age 40, and Anthony, age 45. He has slight bags under his eyes and wears a wrinkled school uniform. A book bag lays near his feet. The room is inviting and brightly illuminated. May, mother, is holding a camera in her hands. She is twitching with excitement and making preparations. Anthony, father, is rushing around the house. He is searching for his blueprints for an important presentation. He is already running late. Ember, age 14, enters last. She dances into the room, also wearing a school uniform, but with a small ribbon fastened to her hair. She is upbeat and humming to herself. She is William's sister.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah, thanks.
Ember goes to take a seat at the table.
Wait a second, young lady.
What?
Not so fast. I haven't forgotten about you two. Now get your butt over here.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Ember stands up first and smiles sweetly to get her photo taken. William follows suit, but has to be convinced to smile through some tickling. They all laugh.
All right, now can I get one with the both of you together? Please, Will.
Okay.
William wraps his arms around Ember and gives a cheesy grin. May snaps the photo. Anthony walks by and May stops him.
You're still here? I thought you had a meeting.
Yeah, I just can't find those stupid prints.
Are those the blue papers with the cool drawings?
Yes! Have you seen them? Oh, you're a godsend. What? Oh.
Anthony realizes and steps back to the kids. He does a silly face and May snaps another picture. He goes to give the kids a big hug.
All right, guys, I love you.
Love you too.
No, I really have to go now, okay? I'll see you guys later.
Finish eating. We'll leave in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you,
Thanks, Mom. Love you.
William and Ember plop back down to eat. May exits.
I don't know. I really like my classes this year. I heard the teachers are supposed to be nice too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little excited for my culinary program.
You're so lucky. I wish I could have got into one of those cool elite classes. You're so smart.
It's not that big of a deal. I'm sure you'll get in next year.
Yeah, but...
Plus, elite classes basically just means more work. I wish I had your classes.
I suppose, but... Will, what's wrong?
I don't know.
William falls to the ground, curling up in a ball. Ember jumps to her feet.
Well.
William continues to squirm in agony.
Mom? Mom? Come quick to the hospital! Mom!
Blackout. Scene 2, exterior, bus stop, morning. Ember stands alone on the street corner. She is looking at the ground, kicking up some rocks from the curb. She goes to sit down and opens a Bible. Mira, age 14, enters after a moment of silence carrying 2 sodas.
Jeez, I hope Will is okay. His face got pretty pale. I'm sure it's nothing. Who am I kidding? Of course it's not nothing.
Hey, Em, what you up to?
Hey. I was just in my thoughts is all.
That sounds dangerous. Hey, don't sweat it. But really, what's on your mind?
Well, he's,
Oh, again, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He'll be okay. He always bounces back from these sort of things.
I guess, but still, it must be...
You don't have to say it.
Okay. So, what you reading there? Huh. A Bible. Never really saw you bring that to school before. Isn't what you call light reading, if you know what I mean? Wait, no, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a little odd.
Odd.
Yeah, a little.
More students start to file in. Adrian pushes Max.
Shut up! I don't want to.
Adrian, if Max isn't up for it, don't pressure him.
Wait. Who said I didn't want to?
You know that's not what I meant.
All right, let's see what you got.
I swear, the people at this school.
I don't know. It kind of looks fun, you know?
Fun? Are you kidding?
You flinched. You're out.
Uh-huh. Very funny. Let me see. Oh, well, how I can take this rock?
Max throws a rock at Adrian, but it misses.
Yeah, whatever. I won.
Well, fine. How about we have a bet to sell this?
What kind of bet?
Yeah, I have Miss Stevens' second period. I heard her class is pretty tough, but I think it will be fine.
Not to brag, but I'm fairly good at math. So if you need any help with anything, you can always, hit me up.
I might just take you up on that.
Suddenly, Ember is hit with a large piece of pavement in her right leg.
Ah! What was that?
Jesus, Em, are you okay?
You are such an asshole, Adrian. Why would you do that?
You have to admit, it was a little funny.
No, hurting people is not funny. What the hell is wrong with you?
We can get you patched up when we're inside. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm all right. Thanks.
Are you sure? Did you hit your head?
I am fine.
Scene 3, interior, nurse's office, morning. The word week appears written on Ember's right leg. No one can see it besides the audience. The nurse is on her desk with her legs propped up. She is scrolling through her phone lazily. Ember enters.
Hello? Excuse me?
What is it now?
Well, I got a bit of a...
Spit it out. I don't have all day.
I got this on my leg.
Ember lifts up her pant leg, revealing a horrifying bloody gash.
What on your leg?
Nurse turns to look.
Holy... Sit down. Oh dear, why didn't you say something?
Nurse tends to Ember's wound.
How did this happen?
I got hit with a rock. A kid threw it at me.
Big rock. Do you know the kid's name or what they look like?
Yeah, he was kind of skinny but tall. I think he was older than me. I never really have met him before, so I don't know his name. Wait, I think I remember. Start with A. Adrian. His name is Adrian.
Is this him?
Yeah, wow. How did you find that so quickly?
We've had problems with him before, but it's nothing to worry about. There is something I need from you, however. Fill this out?
Sure, but what is it?
Just fill it out, okay? It's an incident report.
An incident report?
Yeah, all you have to do is write in your own words what happened.
Okay.
Ember sits down and fills out the paper. She hands it over, and she is finished. She exits the office to find Max.
Hey,
Hey,
how's the leg?
it's fine.
I just want to say sorry
For what? You didn't do anything.
for Adrian.
His actions aren't your fault.
Yeah, right. Well,
I should really be getting to class.
wait. That's not what I want to ask. Well, I I want to know if you would, well, I mean, if you wanted to, but you don't have to, but would you like to go out with me?
Like on a date?
No, no, not exactly. Maybe. Yes, yes. Would you like to go out with me?
I've never really been asked out before. I would love to, but I can't.
No, this. Wait, why?
Because I'm not allowed to date yet. I have strict parents and they
You can just no. You can just say you don't like me. You don't have to make a cheap lie about it.
But it's not a lie. I'm sorry, my parents.
You know, you're not even that hot, anyways. I could get a girl 10 times better than you.
Adrian enters riding on a skateboard. He slows down when he sees Max. He nearly runs him over.
Hey, Max. I was looking for you. Where you been?
I'm kind of busy.
Oh, with some chick. Cute too.
So,
My man.
So could you give me a minute?
Yeah. Sure thing.
Adrian goes to leave, but stops.
Wait, are you that girl that was crying about getting hit with that little pebble? You were rolling on the ground, yelling, "Mommy, mommy." Priceless. Probably didn't even give you a scratch. No offense, but why are you trying to get with her?
I'm not trying to get with her.
That's not what it looks like to me.
Well, I noticed that she was snitching on you.
What?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. She filled out an incident report to try and get you expelled or something. And the nurse, she was going on and on about like trying to get you like oh sorry, about how she thought you were some bad kid. But they were better off like at some school. But I don't get any details, but you know.
Adrian walks over to Ember, getting in her face.
Listen here, you little bitch.
Adrian Marshall Clark, you are supposed to be in my class. You too, Mr. Maxwell. You two are not in my room in the next 10 seconds. You will have detention with me for the next 3 weeks.
Max immediately goes to Miss Stevens' classroom.
Fine. Be there in a minute.
Not a minute. Now.
Jesus, she can be such a pain in the ass sometimes.
I'm sorry? I didn't quite get that.
Nothing.
Thought so.
I'm not done with you. You better watch your back.
Mr. Clark.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Adrian enters Miss Stevens' classroom. Miss Stevens approaches Ember.
My goodness. Seems like they were giving you a hard time. Are you doing all right?
Lights shift. Spotlight on Ember. Miss Stevens freezes.
No, they're going to tear me to pieces. I wasn't trying to get anyone in trouble. All I wanted to do was just get to class. Not only that, but now Max hates me, a guy I have liked forever.
Max walks in and writes Heartbreaker on Ember's neck. Max exits. Lights shift to normal. Miss Stevens unfreezes.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, if you ever need anything, my door is always open.
Thanks.
Oh, and here.
Miss Stevens takes out a notepad and begins writing. She hands the note to Ember.
What's this for?
It's just in case you end up being late. I'm sure the nurse didn't give you one. She's not the best when it comes to that.
I heard that.
Oh, you heard that, huh? Then why on earth did you sit by while Ember was out here with those 2 boys?
There were 2 boys out here? I didn't notice.
How could you possibly?
Excuse me, Miss Stevens?
Yes?
Ember hands her the envelope that she retrieved from her bag.
It's for the senior trip. I know it's early to hand it in, but I figured.
Oh, of course. I'll put it in the deposit box.
Ember exits. Miss Stevens gives one last glance at the nurse and returns to her room. Blackout. Scene 4. Interior. Gym locker room. Morning. A bunch of girls are getting ready in the locker room. They are fixing their hair, primping, changing. Ember is still in her school uniform. She looks around nervously. She begins to lift up her shirt, exposing her stomach. Ari, age 14, is sitting next to her, already in her gym uniform.
Looks like someone has earned herself a small pouch over the break.
Ari begins jiggling Ember's belly.
Stop it.
But it's so big. You're like a marshmallow.
Ari hugs Ember's stomach.
I said back off.
Ari continues. Ember has had enough and pushes Ari's arm away, covering up with her shirt.
What's the big deal? What are you? Some kind of fat prude?
No, I just don't like it. Leave me alone.
Ember exits.
Look, God, I am having a really rough month. I am not exactly sure what I am supposed to do. I am feeling extremely scared right now and not gonna lie, a little stressed out. Please help me through this. Please give me strength. Amen.
Spotlight fades. Lights up to full again. Ember looks up. She is now cornered.
Hello?
All of them stare directly at Ember angrily. Ari raises her fists.
Were you praying?
What do you mean?
Just now, clasping your hands, muttering. Were you praying?
No, of course not. Why would I be praying? That would be silly. Am I right? Yeah. Who would do that? No, definitely not.
Oh, okay. Cool. Guess we'll see you outside then.
Sure thing. See you there.
Ari exits, followed by the rest of the girls. Ember is left on the bench alone.
How could I be so stupid? I should have just told them. Why did I have to lie like that? How could I be such a coward, a blubbering coward? I guess when it comes down to it, I am afraid. I should be stronger than this. Why can I stand up for my friends but not myself? I can't be brave no matter how much I may try. I always end up getting hurt. Why can't I just say what I am thinking, what I am feeling?
Ember writes coward on her forehead.
I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to be mean. Stop it. Just shut up. Why am I talking to myself? This is so pathetic. Get yourself together.
Ember tries to rub off the words, but they won't come off.
This is no time to be getting in your feelings. Focus. It doesn't matter that they ripped your Bible or called you stupid names or don't want to be your friend. It doesn't matter. You are strong without them. You are.
Blackout.
Listen up. We are running the 2 mile.
Yes.
Oh,
Coach, I don't feel like running. Bro, I have cramps. I don't feel like running. Pipe down. It's not that bad. After 2 miles, we will play a quick game of soccer. Captain's pick.
Ooh. Hey, yo, coach. Hey, coach.
What is it, Kai?
Can I be captain for one of the teams?
Sure, have at it.
Yes.
What?
Can I
Can
be
I be
captain?
Sid, yes, you can be captain this time.
Yes.
Darn it.
Don't make me laugh. We all know that you can't play sports to save your life.
No, actually, I am pretty good at soccer. I have been playing since I was 3.
Yeah, right.
But it's true.
Sid walks away laughing. The children line up and start their run. Ember files in and starts to run. She's doing surprisingly well. She is far in the front.
Whoa, you're pretty fast for a girl.
For a girl.
Yeah, what's wrong with giving you a compliment?
You could have just said you're fast and left it at that.
Okay. Sorry.
Kai and Ember run together chatting. They're still pretty far in front. They come across Sid heaving over.
Hey, Sid, you don't look too good. Are you okay?
Shut up! I'm fine. Worry about yourself, Marshmallow.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Ember runs off. Fat is now written on her stomach.
You idiot. Why were you hanging with that girl?
She seemed kind of cool, and...
I don't want you to talk to her again. Not a word. In fact, I don't want you to even look at her.
She's my teammate for track. How am I not gonna look at her?
I don't care. But if I catch you looking at her again, we're through. You got that?
Hey, let's just talk about it.
No, I'm done talking.
Okay, babe. It's not really like that.
Kai!
Okay. Look, I'll just stop talking to her.
Sid and Kai, stop your dilly-dallying, finish up your laps. Nice job, Em. Looks like you are the fastest in our bracket. Very nice.
Thanks, Coach.
You can head inside and go get some water. You've earned it.
Lights shift. Spotlight on Ember. She celebrates.
Yes, I totally nailed that run. Who's got this? Who did? Heavens, greens, fields, pastures. My lungs would definitely be doing better. Oh dear. Whoa. I'll need to work on that.
Head, 6, Sid picks first.
Max.
Seriously, I wanted Max on my team.
Too bad.
Fine. Mira.
D.
Adrian.
This process continues until every student is picked besides Ember.
Coach, does she have to be on my team? The groups wouldn't be even if she joined.
I don't mind if you have an extra player.
But she would only bring us down.
Of course she's going to play.
Come on, it wouldn't be fair. Can't we just have her as like a sub or something?
I don't think...
Seriously, it would work out. Anyway, I think that...
But I
if
want to
we-
play.
I don't want her on my team.
Exactly. We don't want her
Yeah, I
on
don't
our
want this
team.
marshmallow
what's wrong
looking
with
head
that?
ass of a
Listen,
girl
listen,
either on my
have an
Listen
extra player
up,
and team.
everyone.
Get
Like,
that
okay,
marshmallow.
fine.
She's stupid.
We will have subs we'll have subs today after 20 minutes and we'll switch with Sid.
Why do I have to switch with her?
Exactly.
Yeah,
We don't
why
Yeah,
you
but
gotta
it's
split?
not.
That's
It's not
so
really a
unfair,
big
Coach.
deal. Just
Stop
have
doing
one.
that,
It's
man.
You were
not
the
a
one-
big deal. We can have everybody play it.
Come on,
Just
Coach.
one team.
You were the one who asked for subs. Seems fair that you would sit this one out as well.
But
I don't want to hear it. Ember,
Yes?
take a seat, please.
But I wanted to play. I don't see the problem with.
Ember,
But I just really want.
bench now.
Yes, ma'am.
Ember sits. Lights shift. Spotlight on Ember. Everyone freezes.
Seriously, Coach, why does she always get her way? I did my best on the run and got first, but you still listen to her? Why? I wanted to be captain, and she is being completely unreasonable. Really, if you think about it, why didn't you just sit her out? Is he mad at me now? I hope she doesn't cut me from the team. Why didn't I just shut up and be quiet? No, she's gonna hate me.
Sid claps maniacally. She giggles and walks towards Ember. She writes unwanted on Ember's left leg. Ember tries to rub it off, also noticing the word fat. Tries to get rid of both.
No, these aren't true.
Of course they are. You're fat, ugly, and nobody wants you.
I know for a fact that my family loves me and that they.
Do they? Or do they simply put up with you?
That's ridiculous. Why would they simply put up with me?
Constantly whining about your problems. Oh, woe is me. I'm so helpless. Blah, blah, blah. You are so selfish. Concerned with yourself when your brother has been whimpering in the hospital for weeks. You should be ashamed. It's probably your fault he's in there in the first place.
It's not.
Constantly stressing him out.
It's not my fault.
And you just love playing the victim, don't you? It makes me sick to be around you.
Why does your opinion matter anyway? You're only trying to get in my head.
Oh, really? Is that why I didn't pick you to be on my team, or why I call you names? Or the fact that Will was doing perfectly fine all morning until you talked to him?
Never talk about my brother like that.
Why so temperamental? I kind of like it. Adds a little spice. You are so boring otherwise. Listen, Em. You are worthless. And there's nothing you can do to change that.
Sid freezes again. Lights shift back to full. Kai looks over sympathetically and is smacked by Sid.
Ow, what was that for?
Eyes. Here.
You have to admit, you were pretty harsh, don't you think?
No. She's a stupid slut. She doesn't deserve your sympathy.
She dresses the most modestly out of all the girls here. How's she a slut?
Oh, so you're noticing how she's dressing, huh?
No, that's not what I meant, okay? But just forget it. You know what? I only have eyes for you.
Kai goes in for a kiss, but before they meet, lights shift. But this time, there's a spotlight on Sid. Everyone freezes.
Why can't you look at me the way you look at Ember? I get it. She's smart, pretty, kind, talented, strong. She has it all. The perfect family, the perfect life. Kai, she doesn't love you. Not the way I do. Why am I not enough for you? All I want is for you to laugh with me and to see fire in your eyes. Why can't I draw the light from your eyes the way she does? It's not fair. Her whole innocent act isn't fooling anyone. Except for you, maybe. I want you, Kai. Why can't you see that?
Afternoon. Ember is walking with her books in hand, trying to head to her next class, when Max and Adrian enter, stopping in front of her path. Adrian smacks the books out of Ember's hands.
I got suspended because of you.
What are you talking about?
Play dumb.
Max and Adrian go in for a punch. Ember quickly ducks, avoiding a large blow. She drops her backpack and puts her fists up, defending herself. Except she does it the wrong way. She is clutching her thumb in both of her fists. Max and Adrian bust out laughing.
What's so funny? Why?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
No. That's not how you make a fist, dummy. You're gonna break your thumb.
Ember looks down, fixes her hand. The boys compose themselves. A crowd has formed around. Max goes in for a second punch, but Kai catches it. Dee restrains Adrian.
Sweetheart, please get out of my way.
First of all, never call me sweetheart. Ever. Also, what are you doing? She is one of the sweetest girls at the school.
Just let me go.
Dee's grip on Adrian tightens. She brings them both into a sitting position. She is strong. Adrian can barely move. Max is still struggling in Kai's arms.
I'm so sorry. They won't bother you again. Go to class, okay? We got these two.
I'll meet you at Finley's. Don't worry about this moron. I'll straighten him out.
What's up?
Why were you late? What held you up?
It's nothing.
Adrian?
Yeah, and Max.
I swear one of these days is gonna knock some sense into those two.
It's fine. One more year and I don't have to deal with them.
I suppose you're right. I just don't know why admin won't do anything.
I suppose it's because...
Amber, you know the rules for talking in class.
But sir, I wasn't the only one.
Well, since you're so inclined, how about you be the first one to recite the poem for the class?
Like right now.
Unless you didn't do the homework, I can surely give you a 0.
No, I did it. It's just,
Just what?
You got this. Show him who's boss.
When you look at me, what do you see? Do you see a girl who is lost or a girl who knows who she is inside? Does she read, write, or is she different? You have no idea what she does not let you see. She might show her side that is pleasant, but do you know the pain that she endures? She is beautiful, intelligent, and powerful. Do you want her to feel just pain and sorrow? Your words cause destruction in her life. You do not see her tears. You do not see how she truly feels inside. She wants to understand her own feelings, but does not know how to protect herself. The words and actions of others impact her. She is special. She is beautiful. She is intelligent no matter what anyone says. Her light shines within her to help others. Her love is powerful and strong, so powerful that love will prevail in the end. So what do you see when you look at me?
Wow. Very good, Ember. Who's
How are we
next?
supposed to- How are we supposed to go after that?
Bell rings.
Well, looks like we ran out of time anyway. But we'll pick up from this next class.
Listen to me, you worthless piece of shit. That clucking you just did in there sounded horrendous. You have an awful poem, you hear me? Don't start acting like you're somebody.
Max pulls Ember's hair and goes to whisper in her ear. Ember starts frantically kicking and thrashing. Max lets her go. Ember stumbles to the ground. Max kicks her and leaves. Mr. Finley walks out of his classroom and locks the door. He takes one look at Ember and continues on his way out, not giving her a second glance. Lights fade. Worthless is written above Ember's heart. Scene 10, interior, dance studio, theater rehearsal, evening. A week later, Ember is sitting reading a book. Kai is talking with some of the girls, and they are showing him some news. Adrian is sitting with Max in a corner.
Okay, so you just extend forward and release.
Wow, your form is impeccable.
Oh, what can I say? Okay.
Modest, I see.
Hey, I'm just simply stating facts.
All right, Billy Elliot.
Max and Adrian walk up.
Hey, you're not seriously enjoying this flowery stuff, are you, Kai?
He's practicing. Something you two should try sometime?
Why? It's for girls. For a guy to do it?
It's what?
It's gay.
Excuse me? First of all, why are you using gay as an insult? There's nothing wrong with that. And two, no, it's not. It's a beautiful form of expression that.
Yeah. I've heard the spiel before. It transcends boundaries. It helps connect to one's soul. D, you were so tightly wound. No wonder you can't get laid.
What the heck are you basing that on? Seriously?
Does it matter? I mean, guys are already at a disadvantage, like when it comes to dance, because girls are way more flexible.
In general, women are typically more naturally flexible because of the makeup of their connective tissue. But if we are speaking in generalization, women tend to focus on more activities that improve flexibility, such as Pilates and yoga. There's a higher emphasis on stretching as well, but if we are speaking as dancers, the gap is not big enough to put men at a disadvantage. In addition, some advantages for men would include a deeper awareness of touch and sensitivity, greater control of muscles. Not only that, but dance has been proven as an attractive quality, not to mention the wonders it does for your mental and physical toughness. And I see that I'm babbling again. Don't mind me.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Yeah, it's not cool to eavesdrop on people.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Hey, Max, do you hear something?
Adrian, I don't. It's pretty quiet here. In fact, I didn't even see where M went. It's like she just vanished or something.
Very funny, guys, but
How about I take a picture of this lovely wall? The bricks look so vintage.
that doesn't even make sense. This school was built in...
Adrian pulls out his phone.
Hey, I don't want you taking my picture. Stop it.
Adrian keeps Ember in the shot, still pretending she doesn't exist.
Stop it. Leave me alone.
Oh, wait, I think I see a brick out of place.
Max lifts a brick, running it into Ember.
Whoa, where Breeze nearly knocked me over.
Please just stop it.
Max and Adrian continue. Lights shift and everyone freezes except Adrian, Max, and Ember. Max writes invisible and Adrian writes weird on Ember's skin. Lights rise. Ember can't take it anymore. She runs backstage crying. Kai and Dee run after her. Ember tries to hide.
Ember?
Ember, where'd you go?
Please, don't hide.
Ember.
Kai searches and spots Ember.
What are you doing in there?
Go away. I don't want to talk to you.
We are sorry. I didn't realize it would get you like that.
You always have such strong skin.
Please just go. I need a minute alone.
Please, come back.
I should have said something. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I wasn't any better either, so please come out. or else I'm gonna have to crawl in there and get you, and neither one of us wants to do that.
Ember pokes her head out and exits. They walk her back. Dee offers a tissue from her bag. Ember, Dee, and Kai walk to the rehearsal area. About 30 seconds later enters Miss Reed, age 25, dance instructor.
I'm so sorry I'm late. Traffic was horrible and the babysitter was late. But I'm here now, so have everyone run the combination. Then you can have a little break before Miss Terry leaves the run through. I expect you all have warmed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all of you. Good job. Okay. All right. Everyone stand up. We're going to do a little bit of stretching first. So I just want you guys to just roll your head around for a little bit to just get all those cracks out of your neck. You should feel all the tension come out. And the other way. Around a few times. Oh, I heard a crack. Around one more time. And stop. Okay. Now we're gonna do some shoulder rows. So I'm gonna go back first and then we'll go forward. Okay? So you do 4 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. All right, shake it out, get all the tension out of your body. Come a little wiggle worm. Okay, now what I want you guys to do is just repeat after me. So it's a plie with down, to the side, up, then down again. You guys got that? All right, so repeat after me. Well, actually, no, just do it with me. Okay, ready? And we're gonna go plie, to the side, up, then down. Again, plie, to the side, up, then down. Remember to not bend your knees and to make sure you are floored, make sure you are grounded. Okay. And we're gonna do it 2 more times. So it's plie, to the side, up, then down. 1 more time, plie, to the side, up, then down. Oh, good job, everyone. Those of you who didn't practice or warm up, I can tell. Please make sure that you're doing your homework. If you expect to be performance ready in 3 weeks, you must practice, drink water, and stretch. But it is looking much better. Okay. This is the assignment I want you to work on for tonight. It's on Bob Bossy. Make sure you read through his work as a choreographer and his various pieces.
Hello, Miss Reed. Can I talk to you about something?
Shoot.
Well, I wanted to ask you if you had room, perhaps. I want to be part of your honors dance course that you hold outside of school.
You do?
Yes, if you would have me.
Well, I would need to think about it.
Well, why not? I'll work really hard and...
Oh, how do I say this? I think you can work on exercising a bit more. Just to get your strength up, you know? Dance can be pretty intense, and I want to make sure you don't get hurt.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Light shift. Spotlight on Ember. Everyone freezes.
What does she mean by exercising a bit more? I literally run 3 miles after school every day and play sports 5 times a week. I exercise constantly. Does she think I'm fat or lazy? Maybe I just breathe too heavily. Am I off beat too much? I realized I wasn't as good today because I didn't stretch, but are my movements that lousy? Maybe I should give it up. How could I possibly be a performer?
Hey, Mom, did you bring my computer?
Yeah, got it right here.
Thank you so much. It gets so boring so fast.
I also brought you some books.
Books? I don't actually think I'll be that bored.
Seriously, reading isn't all that bad. Plus, I've read those. They're pretty good. I think I actually like them.
Yeah, still gonna stick with the computer.
You're rather lively. Are you feeling any better?
Not really, to be honest.
Well, it's almost dinner time. Since you are cooped up here, how about I go grab you some food from the cafeteria? What do you want?
Well, I want tacos. Yeah, tacos, please.
I don't know if they'll have that, but I can look. Anthony, you coming?
Yeah, we'll be back soon, okay? Don't you go running off, especially you.
Where would I go? Kind of trapped at the moment.
I got my eyes on you.
Ray and Anthony exit.
Looks like they'll be gone for a bit.
How are you doing? Honestly.
I'm holding in there, but hey, good thing is I don't have to go to school. By the way, how was school?
It was good.
You don't sound too sure of that. What happened?
Nothing.
If you don't tell me what's the matter, right this instant, I'm gonna run out of this room screaming, "Help! There's a crazy lunatic in my room," and we'll have you kicked out.
You can't do that.
Would you like to test it?
Sure, I like to.
Hey!
William tries to get up. It is painful, but Ember puts her hand on William's mouth.
Would you be quiet?
William licks Ember's hand and she jerks back.
Did you just lick me?
Maybe.
You are so gross.
Maybe, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Now that you tell me, you can clearly see the extent I will go to uncover your secret.
A bunch of kids at school were being mean to me today.
Oh, did they hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
Ember shoves William.
Yeah, they sort of did.
Why do you care what they think? It's not like they know you. If they did, I'm sure they'd like you.
You mean that?
I think I would know. You know, I hate people. A lot of them suck. But you're pretty okay.
Just okay.
Hey, that's saying a lot.
You know, you're pretty okay too. Thanks for talking to me about it. The fact that you're the one in the hospital and comforting me is... Ha ha, very funny, Will. I know you can hear me. Will.
Huh? What's going on? How did you get here?
You're a grade A comedian, aren't you, Will?
I happen to think I'm hilarious.
You would.
Ah, the pain. The pain burns. It burns. You cut deep. I don't think I'll make it. Goodbye, cruel world.
Yep. And people say I'm the dramatic one.
Give me a break. I'm in the hospital. I get to be a little dramatic once in a while.
Fair enough.
May and Anthony knock on the door to the room. They enter carrying a bag of food.
So they didn't have any tacos in the cafeteria, but we went outside and there was a food truck parked out front. So here you go, baby.
Hey, save me some.
Don't you dare. You stole my churro this morning.
Okay, I only had one bite.
Well, one bite for you is 2/3 of the churro.
You got to admit, it was pretty good.
I wouldn't know.
Anthony, you stole his churro?
Well, look at the time. I should probably take Em home.
Wait, you're not staying?
I'm going home, but your mom's gonna stay right here.
Oh, okay.
Would it be all right if I stayed?
You have school in the morning. He will be fine, and you can say hi when you finish up with your class.
But...
Plus, you gotta go. How else am I gonna stay up to date on the school drama?
And your schoolwork.
That part, not so much. Hey, Em, if you could accidentally forget to grab my work, I wouldn't be so disappointed.
Okay, will do.
Anthony and May shake their heads.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay, bud? I love you.
Anthony kisses William on the forehead.
I love you too.
Ember and Anthony say their goodbyes and exit the room. Anthony and Ember take a step outside. There is a little water cart strolling by, and Anthony grabs two.
All right, here you go.
This is not for us.
Sure it is.
I thought it was for the patient.
Maybe. Maybe not. Drink up, okay? You need to drink some fluids. I don't want you getting sick on me too.
Thanks, Dad.
So, how are you holding up with all this?
I'm fine. A bit concerned about Will, though.
Well, that's understandable, okay? But I promise you, he will be okay. God's got his hand.
I know.
That's my new brave girl.
Anthony goes in for a giant bear hug, growling.
Grr.
Anthony starts to pull away.
Wait, what about the butterfly kisses?
Anthony comes close, and Ember flutters her eyelashes on his cheek.
There's no need to worry, okay? Will's gonna recover in no time, all right?
Okay. That was the last night I would sleep soundly in a long time. After that day, once bedtime came, I would cry myself to sleep each night, hours and hours until I physically passed out due to exhaustion. I learned quickly how to keep my sobs quiet for the fear of my parents finding out. The bullying at school continued to get worse. Not only that, but Will continued to get sicker. He remained in the hospital for months. I missed him. I just don't want to make things harder. 6 months later, June 15th, on your senior field trip, Honeybrook campsite.
Hey, as much as we like talking to you, you don't have to stay. If you want to go down with your friends, you are more than welcome to.
My friends?
Yeah, the ones down by the shore. You can always come back up.
Well, okay.
Ember walks to the shore, approaching the group.
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, hey,
I thought she wasn't coming.
It's good to have you. Take a seat.
Okay, everyone was gonna play Smash or Pass.
What's that?
Seriously? It's so simple. Smash is when you really like someone, so you'd bang. But if you wouldn't, you'd pass. Got it?
But
Good, let's start with you.
I don't really feel comfortable playing.
Would you smash or pass? Kai,
Well,
it's a one-word answer.
Then, pass.
You don't think he's attractive?
That's not it. I just don't think about it all that much.
So you've thought about doing it with Kai?
Well, no, he's attractive, of course, but I've never really thought about doing it with anyone.
Really? Not even once? Thought about how it might feel. Two people gliding together.
I should go.
Now, why'd you have to go and do that?
What? It's funny watching her squirm. Also, don't talk to me about kindness. You're the one who refused to share a tent with her. Did you see her face? She looked like someone kicked her puppy or something.
It's not like we were doing anything wrong. It's her fault for being such a weirdo.
I know what you mean. Not only that, but rumor has it that the only reason why she's not interested in our convos is that she's a lesbian.
You know what? You may have a point. I think I saw the little purse staring at my chest the other day. Seems like you really dodged a bullet, Mira.
Yeah, who knows what she would have done to you? Count your blessings.
I don't think you guys...
Her little innocent girl act is so repulsive. Like, ooh, what do you mean smash or pass? Like, why make us spell it out? Clearly, she would know.
Maybe. She's,
Oh, and how she has all the guys wrapped around her little finger, acting like she's oblivious. I heard that Max started kissing her outside of Mr. Finley's classroom. He pressed her against the wall and everything.
That wasn't.
Lucky. I wish guys would notice me like that. Oh, and did you see the other day when all those boys carried her books to class? It was so romantic.
Not to mention her little stuck-up attitude. Self-righteous spoiled bitch.
She's not like that. Ember's sweet and kind. I genuinely think she doesn't have that much experience.
So why don't you date her then?
Well,
You talk about her all the time, Mira. Seriously, it's getting annoying.
Well, I only thought...
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? You're almost as bad as Ember. No wonder Adrian dumped you.
That's going too far.
I'm trying to be honest here. Or maybe I should reveal the real reason why you broke up.
Please don't.
Don't you think you're being a little harsh?
Why? Mira here is so obsessed with virtue. It is only fitting that she would express her innermost secret. Why don't you tell us? We're all friends here. Isn't that right, Mira? Or maybe I should call you by your real name.
Please just stop it.
Come on,
Clearly
don't be
doesn't want you to tell. Sid.
Stop.
Why so sensitive, Amir? It's not that big of a deal. Oops. Sorry.
Everyone backs away from Mira. She covers her face and runs away. The girls continue to gossip. Blackout. Scene 14. Interior, tents, night. All of the campers are in their tents. There's a bunch of chattering and laughing. Ember is alone and goes to pray.
Alrighty, everyone. Time to sleep. I don't want to hear another word out of you for the rest of the night.
Hey God, it's me again. I don't want to be alone. Please give me some company. I feel so lonely. Please, I hate this. I just want to go home.
Hey, stop it. Leave me alone. I said stop. Stop. I don't want to be in a tent with you anymore.
Ember and Ari emerge from their tents at the same time.
Hey, are you doing okay? You know, you can come share my tent. There's plenty of room. I kind of have it all to myself. So
I'm good. Thanks.
Ari crawls back into her tent.
It was that.
Just Ember.
Jeez. How clueless can she be?
Ember shrinks into a ball, shaking, as her voiceover plays slightly louder than the string of insults.
You know I can hear you, right? I hear it all. Every insult. All of it. Make it stop. Ugh! Why can't I just say that? Say it. Say it. Say it!
Silence. Blackout. Duct tape is put on Ember's lips with the words, nothing. Scene 15. Exterior. Lighthouse cliff. Night. Ember wakes up in the middle of the night. The moon is out illuminating the trees. She begins walking through the forest. There is a projection of a cliff behind her. As she begins to jump from a platform, the projection changes. It should have the appearance of drowning underwater. Light changes to blue, and a loud splash is heard. Water spirits dressed in blue and white carry long ribbons. They surround Ember, peacefully enveloping her. She transforms into an elegant dress and is given a crown. Music plays. As the spirits dance around Ember, mimicking the flow of water, then Ember joins them, a sense of joy captivating every part of her. She dances, she is stunning. As the music slows to a halt, Ember becomes weary. She dies. Lights fade. Scene 16. Interior. Ember's home. Morning. May is making breakfast with Anthony and William. Phone rings. Anthony answers, drops to his knees, breaking into violent tears. William rushes over. May picks up the phone.
How did this even happen?
What's wrong?
You were supposed to be taking care of her. She was supposed to be protected.
Mom, Dad.
No, Em wouldn't do that. I would have seen it.
Ember, what happened to Ember?
Someone would have had to push her or something. No.
No. She can't be. Mom. She isn't gone. Is she?
It's okay. It's okay.
Blackout. Scene 17. Exterior. Lighthouse cliff. Night. Ember is standing on the cliff looking at the water. Mira appears behind her.
Ember? What are you doing here? I don't think you should get that close.
Please just push me, Mira. Just one little push is all it would take. Please. Release me, please.
Let's just go back. Please, Ember. Step away.
Mira reaches for her hand. Ember takes it. She takes a look at the water and stumbles back, shaking.
It's okay.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I
know.
It was just.
I know. You don't have to say it.
But I never thought about it before.
I understand. Trust me, Em. I probably get it more than anyone else here.
Mira takes out a brighter marker and writes the word worthy on the top of Ember's forehead. Lights fade. Scene 18. Interior. Headspace. Night. Older Ember is standing on a blank stage holding a journal. A spotlight illuminates her. The words are still marked on her skin.
That moment you just saw was the lowest point in my life. Once I got home, I told my mom what happened, and everything I had bottled up gushed out of me. It didn't heal me, but it put me on the path to recovery. I fell in love with art and built a community around me outside of school. I would love to tell you that everything worked out, but transferring to a new phase of my life put me right back in the place of vulnerability. People I thought could be trusted betrayed and isolated me. I felt as if I climbed back into that hole I tried for so long to emerge from. That's part of the reason why I wanted to write this script. It's a way of taking back my power and sharing my voice. We all have battles we are facing. I wanted to live long enough to imitate more good than harm I have caused. Because no matter how kind a person is, there's still something deep down that is sinister that can be worked on. I have said things and acted in ways that I am not proud of, yet I believe all humans have an ounce of good in them, no matter how small. That may sound surprising coming from me, but I have been called naive and too trusting, but I have never stopped believing in people. No matter what you have done or the person you are currently, the world needs you in it, and I think that's why I can do this.
Lights shift to reveal a whole company with markings of insults. She takes out a cloth and tries to rub off the marker of Sid, but it doesn't budge. Ember turns to the audience.
These labels are scars others left behind. It cannot simply be wiped away that easily. But with some work, they can become lighter.
Ember takes out a red marker and writes over the insults. She goes to hug Sid.
I forgive you, for I not know the battles you face.
Ember hugs Mira.
Thank you. Don't get me wrong, I am not making my situation sound better than it actually is, because what happened to me was wrong. Granted, it may have made me stronger in the long run, but I should have been protected. Every child deserves to feel safe and secure. That situation has led to devastating effects on my mental health and socialization. I know I am not the only one who has been hurt. I know others whose valleys run much deeper than my own. However, in this moment in front of you all today, I am making a choice. I choose to empower and raise the voices of the overlooked, not only to stand up for others, but for myself. That is my purpose, and this is who I am.
Ember drops her book and exits. End.